Inside the modern goat meat factory, the full production process. 1,200 words. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to an unprecedented journey, exploring deep inside one of the world's most modern goat meat production facilities. This is where state-of-the-art technology intersects with stringent standards for quality and ethics. The entire process, from receiving to final packaging, operates under the strict oversight of international standards like HACCP and ISO, guaranteeing absolute transparency and product quality. 1. Receiving and initial inspection. The process commences right at the receiving bay. We observe the transport trucks arriving, immediately checked for their seal integrity to ensure the consignment's inviolability. The crucial element in a modern plant is traceability. Staff use scanners to read the barcodes or ear tags on the goats, gaining instant access to farming records, vaccination history, and the health status of each individual animal. The herd is then guided into well-ventilated holding pens, equipped with an automated clean water supply system. This is where the health verification process begins. The veterinarian performs a clinical ante-mortem inspection on every single goat, assessing overall health signs. The resting period here is mandatory, designed to minimize stress on the animals, a critical scientific factor in ensuring optimal meat quality, preventing pH spike. Every detail is meticulously recorded in the detailed intake records. The area is maintained under strict sanitary conditions, with temperature continuously monitored to ensure a cool environment. Upon confirmation of good health, the goats are led into the main processing area via a gentle handling system, designed to prevent panic. 2. Humane processing section. Entering this section, the clear priority is humane, rapid, and efficient processing. The animals are guided through an automated entry gate and proceed toward the advanced stunning system, typically electrical or CO2 gas equipment, precisely calibrated to the millisecond. Specialized staff continuously monitor the stunning process, ensuring it is instantaneous and complete, guaranteeing the animals experience no pain. Once stunned, the animals are swiftly and professionally hoisted onto the automated rail system. The bleeding process is executed by highly skilled personnel. A closed blood recovery system ensures environmental hygiene and optimizes the use of byproducts. All knives and tools are continuously sterilized in water baths exceeding 82 degrees Celsius. Workers in this section adhere to the strictest hygiene rules, wearing waterproof uniforms, caps, masks, and continuously sanitized rubber boots. Carcass temperature checks are performed immediately after bleeding to ensure the stability of the process, and the boundary with the next section is clearly demarcated to prevent cross-contamination. 3. Skinning and evisceration. Precision and hygiene are the focus of this phase. The skinning procedure is assisted by semi-automated machinery to minimize direct contact with the hide, preventing bacterial transfer to the carcass. The goat hide is then immediately transported via a conveyor system to the byproduct processing area. After removal of the head and feet, the evisceration process is carried out carefully to remove the internal organs without rupturing any viscera. The internal organs, the plug, are then hung parallel to the carcass on the rail, ready for the most critical step, the post-mortem veterinary inspection. The veterinarian rigorously inspects every part, including lymph nodes, and only approved products are stamped or sealed by the official authorities. Any questionable product is immediately diverted to a retained area for separate disposal. Finally, the carcass passes through a washing system using high-pressure hot water or a mild disinfectant solution to remove all residues, and the clean carcass weight is recorded onto the system. 4. Blast chilling and cold storage. The chilling phase is paramount for meat safety and quality. Freshly processed carcasses are immediately transferred to the blast chilling room, where the temperature is maintained very low, from 0 degrees Celsius to 4 degrees Celsius. The goal is to rapidly reduce the meat's core temperature to below 7 degrees Celsius within a few hours to inhibit bacterial growth and, crucially, prevent cold shortening, which causes meat toughness. The automated temperature monitoring system continuously records data. Meat may be held in the chiller for aging or holding, typically 12 to 24 hours, to enhance tenderness. For frozen products, the meat is transferred to a deep freeze tunnel at -18 degrees Celsius. After chilling, the entire carcass is reweighed and batch numbered for weight management and traceability. The cleanliness of the stainless steel hooks and the air circulation system are mandatory to ensure absolute sanitation throughout the cooling process. 5. Cutting, packaging, and labeling. The cutting room is where the meat is transformed into commercial products. The cutting room temperature is strictly maintained below 12 degrees Celsius to keep the meat cold. Highly skilled staff use bandsaws and specialized knives on stainless steel workstations to divide the meat into precise primal and retail cuts, loins, legs, and ribs. All tools are continuously sanitized. Meat pieces are precisely weighed and portioned according to order requirements and sorted by customer classification. The meat then enters the vacuum sealing machine to remove air or extending shelf life, or sometimes MAP packaging, using a specialized gas mixture is employed. The automated labeling system prints and applies detailed information, ingredients, pack date, expiry date, and critically the traceability code, QR code or batch code. Before boxing, all products must pass through a metal detector to ensure final product safety. Boxes are palletized, ready for the shipping dock, where refrigerated trucks are pre-cooled to ensure the cold chain is uninterrupted from the factory to the consumer. 6. Quality assurance and sanitation. The final stage is the absolute commitment to food safety. The factory's internal QA lab operates continuously, with QA staff taking meat samples and surface swabs for microbiological testing, such as E. coli and Salmonella. All test reports and quality records are meticulously archived. After each production shift, the sanitation process is rigorously performed, utilizing high-pressure hoses and specialized detergents, followed by surface disinfection with foam. Tools and hooks are placed in industrial washers for sterilization. Hygiene verification is performed using an ATP meter to confirm surface cleanliness post-sanitation. Staff training on hygiene protocols is a regular activity. Factory management continuously emphasizes the commitment to quality. Finally, a sophisticated wastewater treatment system ensures no environmental contamination. The process concludes by rechecking the temperature of the loaded refrigerated truck, confirming the integrity of the cold chain from the factory to the consumer. This full, transparent process demonstrates the rigor and high technology behind modern goat meat production, delivering the safest and highest quality product to the market.
Ensure your uniform is always crisp and clean, like the example here.
What about the name badges? Do they go on the left or right?
Always on the upper left pocket.
And for us, quality and food safety are not just words. They are the foundation of our entire operation. We are fully committed to this.